Someone from the past is emotional. Someone from the past is coming back in. They may come back in with some type of apology, some type of love offer. They know that you are doing well and they want to ride on your coattails. They know that you are successful. You've had a major glow up. There's been a huge milestone that you have achieved, or they know that you're on your way to the top. They can sense it, they can feel it. They want to attach to you because of success. For some of you, this person may come back in because they actually want to collaborate with you. They actually have romantic feelings for you. Be mindful, because this person may try and use the same old tricks to manipulate you. But I'm hearing ka-ching, like they're looking at you as if you are a golden ticket. So this could be someone that tried to associate with you in the past because they wanted to be intimate with you for financial reasons. Or they may come back around and brag about how well they're doing financially. There's something about this person being an opportunist. This person is in fear that you have moved on, that you have moved away. And they feel like they need to come back in because there's a fear that you could be moving towards someone else. Because they know that you're a 10. And they may come back in with an apology. But I'm picking up it's going to be the same old with this person. They haven't changed. You know, their schemes and tricks are outdated. And they feel like you are the same. They feel like whatever they were able to trick you with in the past, they can use the same tricks and schemes again. They've been watching you. They've been studying you. And they are aware that you have moved on, or they've heard that you have reached some type of major milestone. They've heard that you're doing well, is what I'm picking up. Maybe this individual left you in the lurch. Maybe this individual disappeared, or maybe you separated from this person for reasons because of their toxic behavior. You have become awoken now. You know, maybe once upon a time, you know, this person had you wrapped around their finger. But then you started to notice that, hold on a minute, I think this person's jealous of me. I think this person tried to compete with me. Even if you were in a romantic relationship with this individual, even if this person had romantic feelings for you, their romantic feelings started to turn to resentment. It's like they wanted to become you. Even if you are a male listening to this could be a female that aligned with you because she found you attractive and charismatic, and then she started to resent the way that you make your money. Something of that sort. But this person needs help, is what I'm picking up. They need help because they may need you to borrow them some money. They may need you to help them back into a company. And they feel stuck. They feel like you're the only one that can bring fortune to their life. And Spirit's urging you, well, it's up to you. Everyone has free will, but this person needs to do the healing work before they come back around you, because there's the energy of them still being in the same energy. But they see you as a boss. They see you as someone that they look up to. They admire you. You know, they want to be like you. They're inspired to be like you. They do have respect for you, but at the same time, there's an energy of resentment. There's an energy of jealousy. This could be a female with another female. This could be a male with another male. You know, there's an energy of admiration and resentment And Spirit is saying, what is the outcome if they are to come back in? So the outcome would be the 10 of Wands. So they will try and block you, is what Spirit is trying to say. Like I mentioned before, there's the energy of admiration and jealousy. Everything they like about you, they resent about you as well. They will try and make people sleep on you, meaning that they will try and dim your light, downplay you. They will cause conflict, madness and mayhem in your environment. They will try to expose you somehow. They will try to outwardly rival you. They may try and get people to team up against you. They may try and get people to try and bully and humiliate you. You know, this is a very strange energy because it's mixed up with... This is a past life enemy. This is also maybe a friend from the past, a romantic person from the past. Please take what resonates. But it's like letting them back into your life when a cycle's being closed is, you know, they will re-enter if you allow them to, just to continue the toxic dynamic again. Because they feel wounded right now. They feel stuck and stagnated. And they have a lot to prove and nothing to lose. So they will not feel any way to try and tear you down. You know? It's like they want to rewrite history. It's like they want to be in your spot. And they will stoop to underhanded means in doing so, is what Spirit is saying. And they will use others and hide their hand while they're doing it. This energy is coming up as the 7 of Swords. Very sneaky, very vindictive, and very calculating. Spirit is saying, keep that cycle closed for good. You or the person or the people mentioned in this reading could be of the signs Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Pisces, Aries. Aries again, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. This person is very fixated on you. And they feel like you're still in the same energy that you were in before, but you've leveled up spiritually. You've elevated. You're not a match. You're not a match. You know, maybe at a time you interacted with this person because you were on a different vibration, but you are not a match. They can feel the shift, and it's like they're coming back in to try and drag you down, to try and tarnish your reputation. They want to ruin everything that you have worked so hard for. You need to keep away from this person. They're a hidden enemy, and if you have them around, they'll be an open enemy.